Assalamu alaikum student. Today is 3rd December 2020. My subject is maths. Today my topic is linear equation and we are on doing exercise 9. We have covered the question number 1. Now we are moving to question number 2. Today we have to do question number 1 to question number 2 part 1 to 8. So the question number 2 is solve the following equation. Here the first equation is x plus 2 is equal to 7. Okay, in this equation the unknown term is x. Unknown term को इसी साइड पे रहने लगेंगे. We will move the 2 on the other side of the equation. When the 2 move on the other side of the equation, the sign of the 2 is here plus. When it move on the other side, its sign changing into negative. So 7 minus 2 is 5. So this is the answer how you have to solve it. Now try to do its part 2 by yourself. Now I am performing its part 3. That is 5x plus 7 is equal to 2 into x plus 2. So here first multiply 2 with x and then with 2. These two terms will come as it is in the first step. Here 2x, 2x, 2 2s are 4. Here the sign is not mentioned, so the sign here is plus, 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 plus. 2 2s are 4. Now take the x term on one side of the equation and the constant on the other side. Take this term here and move this term to here. So when 2x come on the other side of the equation, here the sign with 2x is plus, it will become minus 2x. So plus 4. When the 7 move on the other side of the equation, its sign will change into minus. 5 minus 2 is 3. X will come as it is. So plus minus minus operation is performed from 7 minus 4. 5, 6, 7. 3 will come, but the sign of the bigger value come as 7 is bigger than 4. So the sign with 7 is minus, so minus sign will come here. So as you see that the 3 is multiplying with x. When it move on the other side, it will divide. So 3 1s are 3, 3 1s are 3. So x is equal to minus 1 is the answer. Now try to solve its part number 4 by yourself. Now I am moving to solve 4 and 5 by yourself. Now I am moving to its part number 6. So here 3 will multiply with t and 1, 3t, plus minus minus, 3 1s are 3. Now minus plus is minus, 2 will multiply with both terms, 2 2s are 4 and t will come as it is, plus minus minus, 2 3s are 6. Equal to sign will come as it is in the next step. Now multiply 5 with the both term in the bracket. 5t plus plus plus, 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15. So take the t term on one side of the equation and constant on the other side. So 3t minus 4t. This 5 will come on this side of equation as their sign is not mentioned, so the plus sign will come with the 5t. So when it come on the other side, it will change, the sign changes into negative. 5t plus 15t. When this 3 and minus 6 will move on the other side, its sign change, minus changes into plus 3 and minus changes into plus 6. Okay, add these all terms. 6 plus 3 is 9, 15 plus 9, 4 14, 1 carry 24. So 24 will come here. Here the sign is not given, so the sign is plus. Plus minus minus. 3 minus 4 is minus 1. As the 4 में से 3 माइनस करेंगे तो हमारे पास 1 आएगा. But the sign from of the bigger value as 4 is bigger, so the sign is minus. Minus 1t minus 5t. So minus minus is plus. 1 plus 5 is 6 t, but the sign with t will come of bigger value as 5 is bigger, so the sign with 6 is minus 6. As the minus 6 is multiplying with t, so as I move the number on the other side to find the value of unknown term. For finding the value of unknown term, so both the term will come in the table of 6, divided it by 6, divided it by 6. You will get the answer. 6 how many times 24? 6 ones are 6. 6 fours are 24. So this is the answer. Okay. Now I am moving to its part number 8. 14 2t minus 3. So this is the question. Here first multiply 14 with these two numbers. 14 twos are 28. 28t plus minus minus 14 threes are 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, 4 threes are 12. 2 will come here and 1 will come as a carry. So 42. So 42 will come here. Again multiply with these two numbers plus minus minus 2t plus minus minus 2 twos are 4. Here multiply 10 with the both terms. 10 threes are 30. 30t plus minus 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 40. Now separate the t terms on one side of the equation and other terms on the other side, and take the constant term on the other side of the equation. Here is a t term. When it come on the other side, as the sign here is not mentioned, it is the plus sign. When it move on the other side of the equation, the sign changes into minus. Take these two terms on the other side. When I move the term on the other side, the sign of this term changes into plus 42, and the sign of this term changes into plus 4. So plus minus minus, from 42 minus 40 you will get 2, but the sign of the bigger value come as 42 is bigger, so the sign with 2 is plus. Here plus minus minus, plus minus minus, from 28 subtract 2 you will get 26. As 28 is bigger, so the sign with 26 is plus. This term will come as it is in the next step. From plus minus minus, so from 30 minus 26 you will get 4. As 30 is bigger, so minus sign will come with it. So 4 plus 2 is 6. Here minus 4 is multiplying. In the next step it will divide. So t is equal to 6 divided by minus 4. So both term will come in the table of 2 divided by 2. You will get 3 how many times 6? 3 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6, and 2s. So this is the answer how you have to solve this part. So this is the last part of today lecture. Here the minus 5 when moved on the other side, its sign will be changes into plus. So 3x 2x plus 5. Okay. In next step, here the 4 is dividing. In the next step it will be multiplied with these two values. Okay. So 4 will multiply by this value as well as this value. 4 2 is 8, 8x plus, here the sign with 4 is not given, so it is plus 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 plus. 4 5 is 20. So in next step, take the x terms on one side of the equation. So I am moving this term on the other side. 3x, here the sign is not mentioned, it is plus. When it move on the other side, the sign changes into minus. So plus minus minus, from 8 subtract 3, you will get 5x 20. Here 5 is multiplying. In the next step, it will divide with 20. Divided by 5, divided by 5. So the answer is 5 4s are 20, 4 1s. So this is the answer. This is the first method how you solve this question. There is another second method to solve this question is, first take the LCM on this side. As this is the question. Here the denominator is not given. When the denominator is not given, we will take it 1. So for taking LCM, 4 and 1, multiply this side with 4 and this side with 1. 4 3x minus 4 1s are 4, 5 4s are 20 is equal to 2x. Now the denominator are same. Write the denominator once. 3x minus 20 is equal to 2x. Here 4 is multiplying. In the next step 4 will so here 4 is dividing. In the next step 4 will multiply it with 2x. 4 2 is 8, 8x, 3x minus 20. Next step, take the x terms on the one side of equation. So I am moving this term on the other side. Here the sign is not mentioned, it is plus. When it move on the side, the sign will change. So 5x is equal to 20. So 5 here multiplying. When it move on the other side, it will divide it by 20. So both will come in the table of 5. 5 1s are 5 and 5 4s. So minus 4 by 1 is the answer. This is how you have to solve this question. So this is my today lecture. So your homework is practice all the questions, parts of question number 2. Still, if you find any problem, you can ask me. Allah Hafiz.